Painful Pump episode 2. We're gonna hit some biceps just because this is what people ask for. This is not in my program. I'm doing a pull day today, but I'm gonna blast my biceps. I'm gonna give you all my favorite exercises to do for biceps, all my favorite sequences, and then I'll do some pulling stuff after, but it'll be a fun video. Now, this is called Painful Pump, and there's a massively overlooked component to a pump, and it's not just the workout. There can be some things preceding the workout that can add to your pump. Mainly, depending on whether you're bulking or cutting, it doesn't matter, but if you want a big pump, you want to get a lot of carbs in. You know, carbs shuttle nutrients to the cells. It's going to help you have a bigger pump. You've got to have a lot of carbs, and you've got to be hydrated. And you can't be dehydrated and get a pump. So a lot of water, a lot of carbohydrates, and I always have a non-stim pre as well. I don't like stimming up too much. Most of the non-stim pre's on the market are a lot better than they used to be. They've got the right dosages of, most of them have citrulline, agmatine, glycerol, all the good pumping agents. So a good non-stim pre, be hydrated, carb up, your pump will be better. Very simple. All right, so I'm gonna bang this down and then we're gonna get to it.
Thanks, man.
Painful Pump, gotta have a pump juice. What's going on, brother?
Hello, my friend.
How we doing?
How are you, sir?
Doing good. All right, so let's blow up our biceps. There's so many variations, so many things you can do for biceps, but the most important thing is putting tension on the bicep. When a lot of people go barbell and dumbbell, there's so much momentum and there's so much, I guess, movement that's not in the tension range. Pausing at the top where there's no tension, stretching the arms and letting them hang at the bottom where there's no tension. So I'm going to start off on a preacher because it puts more tension on the biceps, but it's going to be my heavier exercise. Now this is a sequence that I like to do. It blows up your biceps, so give this a try. In a nutshell, what we're going to do is I'll go 15 or maybe 20 on each side. I'm going to go 10 reps wide, 10 reps close, 2 sets each. Really put it under tension. Then I'm going to drop the weight and we're going to go 10 wide, 10 close, superset, no rest in between, and just blow them the F up. The whole point though is to fail on every set. So enough talking, let's get into it. With biceps, it's important to put the tension on the bicep, right? That's why I like preacher. You can't get hip momentum and you can't just move a weight for the sake of it. Now I could go heavier, but it's not just about moving a heavy weight. It's about keeping the constant tension, getting a squeeze at the top on the peak contraction and making it harder for yourself. Remember, who cares about what you lift on biceps? It's about growing them, right? So here we go. Full stretch. Stretch. Flex. See how, oh yeah. Stretching it under tension. Full range of motion, but under tension. That eccentric contraction, that stretching is going to recruit more muscle fibers, more activation. So on this preacher machine I see a lot, half reps and all that kind of stuff. Who cares about what you lift? Put it through the full range, keep the tempo slow and just work the bicep. By doing the fundamentals properly, that's when you're going to get the most growth. I've done one set of preachers and I can already feel it. So an outside grip, now go an inside grip. So we're going to go outside, inside, outside, inside. Heavy. All right, let's go. Come on. Oh, fuck. Failed. So even though it's biceps, people still fluff around because it's an isolation, they just fluff around. Like, if you're gonna grow the muscle, hit hard. Done my 2 sets wide, 2 sets close. I will say, for biceps, I do prefer machines and cables, not gonna lie, because it allows you to have constant tension on your bicep the whole time. However, I do like heavy movements for biceps. It's underrated. People focus on the pump, but getting like heavy weight on the bicep under tension is still gonna help it grow. And even though for the rest of the workout we're gonna be doing machines and cables, I like this sequence a lot. Now, I don't know if you can tell I've got the jumper on, but I'm filling it out pretty well. So now we're gonna do the sequence. 10 wide, 10 close. Try to slow the tempo down, on the wide to make the 10 reps on the close a lot harder, okay? The first 10 reps, slow, squeeze, really work it. The second 10, just get through them no matter what. Just get that painful pump. Stretch, up, squeeze, 3, 2, 1. Up, squeeze, 3, 2, 1. Oh yeah. It's not heavy, but it's hurting. Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Get through them, here we go. All right, well, it is called painful pump, right? So hit that bad boy for 2 sets. So we're only first exercise in. I thought I'd get through most of the workout and then do the reveal, but what do you reckon, after just the first exercise, we do the reveal? It's not too bad. The lighting's not that good. Whatever, let's keep pumping, eh? First exercise down, it's 2 exercises in one, but first sequence down. Now we're gonna do machine stuff. If you don't happen to have these machines at your gym, you're always gonna have cables. So I'll give you a lot of cable variations, but there's a preacher curl machine on here. If you happen to have this, I'm gonna show you a really awesome sequence that you can do that'll blow your biceps up. So this is the sequence on this one. If you do straight sets on this, it's still gonna hurt a lot. But this is one that I like to do. Give it a try. Go heavy, but not overly heavy where you have to sacrifice your form. We're gonna go 10 slow, 10 fast. Very similar to what we did on the preacher curl bar, but we're gonna do it here. And the method is on the first 10, go really slow, hard squeeze, fail, but it's on a lighter weight, so you can still pump out some extra, almost like cheat reps after. Let's go. Okay, so that was 10 reps. I'm already fatigued, I'm already failed. 5 to 10 seconds rest, back in, no matter what, get them out, here we go. Still keep the form good. Fuck. Oh man. That hurts, man. That feels good. Nothing but bicep. The tension's just on the bicep. It feels so good. Hit that for 3 working sets. We're just gonna film the one, otherwise the video will be too long. But yeah, we're gonna do it for 2 more sets, really F them up. That's basically 2 exercises and they're already pretty effed. I don't know if I fucked, effed, I don't know what route we're going with this. For the theme of this video, I want to give people different exercises, but things that can be really effective. So I'm not going to drag it out too long. I'm going to combine 2 of my favorite exercises together in a superset to bring on the pump more. This is such an underrated exercise, the cable bicep curl. I've got to find the other handle. This is actually one of my favorite bicep exercises. You get the stretch and the peak flex under tension. It just feels great. So many people do this wrong, and that's why I really want to go through form on this. I will see people roll their shoulders forward and try to just get the weight, move the weight, no matter how they do it. Like, who cares? Look, what are you doing here? Stretch, hinge, ease. That's it. Nothing changes. All right? Enough tutorial shit. That's a really bad explanation, but you'll see how I do it, all right? We're gonna go 10 hard squeeze into dumbbell hammer curls for 10 reps. Before I start, I want to show you something. Okay? Look at this. So, pinky's in. See that hard flexion? I'm not flexing, I'm just bringing my pinky in as hard as I can. So when I'm actually performing this exercise, I'll bring my pinky in and squeeze it as hard as I can to get that peak contraction. And then when I'm doing my hammer curls, to lengthen the bicep, see how it lengthens? So it's a really good superset to really fill out that bicep. All right, so I'm gonna hit this for 4 working sets. 12.5s after everything that I've done were a bit heavy, because I'm already fatigued from the first few exercises. So I'm gonna drop it to 10s, I'm gonna keep going. Rapunzel, Rapunzel, let down your hair. Yeah. Let's go again. Remember, hinge, that's it. Flex, stretch, flex, stretch. Stretch, curl. Get the stretch at the bottom. Accurate description, this is a painful pump. This hurts, this shit hurts. Look at all the blood just pumped through my arms. So, biceps are already cooked, all right? Now, this is something that I like to do. I don't know if I recommend it for everyone because chin-ups are hard to do anyway, but I like to actually exhaust my biceps and then just AMRAP chin-ups for a few sets until I can't move my arm. You're lifting your body weight essentially with fatigue biceps, so I don't recommend this for everyone. If you want to do this, you could go underhand grip on a lat pull down, or you could use the assisted machine for chin-ups and have extra, help with resistance on the pad. This is just something that I like to do. I like to relax my grip and flex my bicep at the top. There's not much left. Again, I could probably walk out right now, but it's called painful pump, so let's fuck them up, right? It's gonna hit these chins, but I just think that it's a pretty good pump. I know it's a good pump when I get this weird split in the middle of my bicep. Can you see it? Maybe not on this lighting. Yeah, you can see it a little bit. What's this one like? All right, whatever. I'm fucking around now. Let's hit these chins. Now I only started doing this because there's this huge debate. Gymnasts reckon that chin-ups are the best exercise to build your biceps. Right. Oh, you see that split there now? You see that shit? So Some people rate them, some people don't. So why not do them, right? If you look at people that do calisthenics, gymnastics, and all they have is a bar, they've got massive biceps. So I just started throwing this in anyway. How's that looking? Look, I'm like 76 kilos, don't expect too much. But again, it's a painful pump. You apply this pump to someone who has better genetics and is a lot bigger, you're gonna grow your biceps. Well, very quick video, but this concludes Painful Pump episode 2 biceps. This is the end result. We've got a painful pump, got the garden hose there. You can see the blood's all the way in my bicep. Look, there's no blood flow here, it's all here. Do you understand? Don't you understand? Okay? If you do this workout, your biceps will blow up. It's that simple. It doesn't have to be a long video. You can see that split there, looking juicy, right? Oh yeah. All right, we're out.